Hi there, and welcome to week 11. With week 11 underway, it means we're 2/3 of the way through the semester, and we've conveniently moved on to your third essay, sort of wrapping up Unit 2 last week. And last week, taking a quick look back, we did have the writer's toolbox activity where you focused on an introduction and giving each other feedback. And it was good to see the improvements in those introductions. If you didn't have a chance to do that activity or you didn't watch the video, please go back and review the video from last week. I think it'll be really helpful moving forward to help with revision. And writer's toolboxes from this point on are going to be more of this type. We're going to be doing a lot of focused revision of the essays that you've done to help you prepare for portfolio. So please be keeping that in mind and providing yourself with enough time to prepare those activities in advance and get them posted to share with your group members. We also had an analytical response. I met with a few of you to discuss essay number 2, some makeup conference, some revision conferences, and we got further into the reading on last week, really income inequality and issues of class and income and poverty in the United States. And that's sort of, we're moving further into the American Dream topic this week, and we're getting a little bit more specifically into race and ethnicity and how it impacts the American dream in our nation. And I want to remind folks, this week you're going to be doing a topic proposal, and please, I don't want any essay topic proposals about, I'm going to write about the American dream. Well, what about it? Really, the American dream is just a big umbrella for discussing issues and topics and underlying beliefs and events that are important to Americans and to American culture. So please tackle it that way rather than focusing too much on that dream aspect. I'd like you to consider things that reading about the American dream has made you think about living in this country and about either your role here, the culture we have, what type of perception people have about America and being American, and really tackle issues and topics and other things of that nature so that you're not just sort of tackling this huge subject, which is really general and vague. So please do try to narrow things down when you're submitting your topic proposal. The main things that we're going to be doing this week actually are going to be doing a little bit of rhetorical analysis. And when we read Michelle Obama's speech some time ago about food habits and eating in America and the food and society, there was a connection to the U of T Austin's Brief Guide to Rhetorical Analysis. We're going to revisit this this week, and you're going to do 2 activities this week that connect to this. One of them is your Writer's Toolbox reflection, and it's a reflection meaning it's just going to be shared with me, but it's going to be a little bit more hands-on, applying the techniques to your own writing. And what I want you to do is, using the analysis guide, the rhetorical analysis guide, you're going to choose one of your essays, and you're going to analyze it using those topics of context and ethos, pathos, logos, and looking at how you can make revisions, how you're successfully incorporating those things right now, and how you could further improve that. And you're going to be sharing that reflection with me in your Writer's Toolbox to help you sort of identify some areas for improvement in that. And then for your Analytical Response this week, we're actually, you're going to be reading Obama's A More Perfect Union speech, and I've also provided you with the link to a video of the speech so that you can listen to it as well as read it and have his words in print. And after doing that, you're going to do an analysis, a rhetorical analysis of that speech. And so you'll get a lot of practice with this and the concepts presented in that guide this week. The other things are continuing to, of course, do your research on this time, the American Dream, and all the subjects related to it. And that will hopefully this week, since you're going to be submitting your topic proposal, focus in on the things that you're really interested, because you're going to have to present some resources to me in your topic proposal as well. Topic proposals are due on Thursday, and the earlier the better. I am leaving town Thursday morning, and I'm going to be down in the Bay Area for the weekend for work. And so I'll be getting on and off my email, but it would be best to get to me early. I'll respond to you as quickly as possible, and you should hear from me within 48 hours. But keep moving forward during that time too on your research. Next week, in week 12, you'll have to have an outline and or draft to share with your response groups. And the week after that, then you'll have to have your actual draft of your essay. Okay, so keep working on it even after you submit your proposal. If things change a little bit in the context of doing your work and you haven't heard back from me about your proposal, you can always resend it and tweak it a little bit to let me know that you've sort of changed your focus. Also this week, one final thing, please make sure that you sign up for your essay number 3 conference. These will be held during weeks 12 and 13 of the semester. If you're meeting with me in weeks 12, you'll probably be bringing in more of your outline or early draft. And if you're meeting with me in week 13, I expect you to have a full draft to discuss during that conference. As always, if you have questions, please let me know. And keep working hard. We're getting into this final stretch. Take care. Have a good week.